Today is day 5, October 10, 2019. Thursday, current time is 11:35 p.m. and total bedtime is around 7 hours and 30 minutes. You know what? I feel like ever since I started doing this journaling thing with my dream, all my dreams have been scary, and I can't really consider it a nightmare because I am choosing to stay asleep. Midway this dream today, I actually kind of almost woke up, and but I really chose to get back to the dream even if it was horrifying. Like as if like as of writing this, my stomach doesn't feel good. I feel sick because the dream was just so gory, gross. I still kind of also feel sick. I think I really am just sick, but I'm always sick, so yeah. When I did wake up in the middle of the bedtime, I really wanted to get up and write this down right away. But I was afraid that I will have a hard time going back to sleep, so I didn't. Like I woke up midway. I don't know what time it was, but I did not get up. I actually thought like maybe I should get up and write it down because I have a good chance of forgetting it when I wake up again. But I really just didn't want to risk it. Like it's so hard for me to fall asleep, and my body doesn't already feel good, and if I don't go back to sleep, I would probably not feel good even more. So, which was unfortunate because I did go back to sleep. As a result, I've forgotten a good chunk of it, and yeah. Bed start at 7:15 a.m. Background rain, thunder, ocean, and wind on trees. Dream start. Unfortunately, the dogs are so noisy right now. Unfortunately, I cannot find the starting point of the story, so I'm gonna have to just kinda explain what happened. This dream could have been influenced by a creepypasta I listened to about summoning something, which was something I listened to the night before this. It was the What If Man, but the dream didn't really look like it had any relationship to it. There were a few of us, maybe five. One of them was Katy Perry with her short hair version, Katy Perry. We were trying to summon something that we felt we shouldn't. I was holding this kind of rice cake. It's what we call binka rice cake, and I sliced it into one, two, three, four, five, six. I guess it was the ritual of the summoning. I'm really actually really annoyed right now because of the dogs, but I'm really annoyed right now as of writing this because there's so much in that dream, but I just cannot recall. Either I can't recall or I'm feeling too lazy to really remember. Like I can picture it out, I just don't know how to put it in text. So, yeah. I think one of us got possessed in the process, and then we ran back to a building, and I seriously could not remember a lot, and the only thing I can remember right now are flashes of what happened. But yeah, a person turned into a monster. It killed people. It's like a monster that has like really sharp things, like it was almost as if it was an alien, and then it killed people. And wait a minute, ah, I can't. My body touched my chair, and I'm still dirty because I came from outside. So yeah, it killed people, and it took. We were. This was outdoor, and this was nighttime, and there were buildings all around. It was deserted, but there was also a building. It took and dragged Katy Perry into a cave. I think the monster ate her, but she was still alive inside of the monster. Inside the monster seemed like a nest. It was this. Katie was screaming. She couldn't move. The inside of the monster was light greenish and slimy. Something went to face with her. Like, this is Katy Perry. Okay, this is Katy Perry, and she was inside this kind of the body of the monster. and then something came face to face to her, and she was screaming, and then it went inside her mouth. It was so gross, dude. It's like something you see in an alien movie. Ugh, I don't like imagining it. We were trying to find a monster, and then we found it, but we couldn't kill it. It had a scary voice, and it was really evil. Like I could feel it was really evil. Like how I don't know how I'm supposed to describe this. It was very scary, and it was very evil. But of course, it wasn't a nightmare because I did choose to stay asleep because I wanted to go further in the dream. At this point, I already knew that I could wake up if I wanted to, but I didn't because I was in a dream. I don't want to disturb it. So yeah, it sucks because there's so much to the story. I can like my brain knows that so many things happen in that story, but I can't pinpoint what and when it happens. Like I cannot image it. I can image it, but not. It's dude. How do I explain it? It's like I know it, but I can't explain it. I'm just repeating the same shit over and over again. Again, it faded out of my brain so fast as I woke up, and my second waking up in the second time. And then I remember I was upstairs trying to hide. It was Jay's room. It seemed, but it was Jay's room, it seems, but I wasn't aware at first. Jay came into the room looking all cute and sexy. Then there was some sexual tension as he was walking around the room. We were talking, and I really don't know what you were saying. I think it was about the monster or it was this current situation. Me being confused why he was there, I still didn't know it was his room. Eventually, I asked him to take off his clothes because he's hot, he's cute, and he's good looking, and he has a really nice body. So I asked him to take off his clothes. And he did take his top off, and now he's left only with his white cyclings, and he was smiling and he was really cute. And I don't know, dude, but that's the end of that. I feel like there's so many things that happen in that dream, but I just cannot recall. It's annoying. Like, why is it like this? Like, I can remember it the moment I wake up, but I would have to like instantly write it right away so that I don't forget it. Because if I let it, if I wake up and I stay for like I don't know, like wake up for like 2 minutes, I'm or a minute, I'm going to forget what happened, and it sucks. And yeah, whatever. I think alarm is at 3 p.m. I think alarm rings at 3 p.m. And that is day. What day is this? It's day 5 or day 6. I'm just gonna guess that this is day 5. Yes, this is day 5. That's day 5.